Today the church remembers Boniface. This is a name I encountered through much of my younger years. He was born in Crediton, which is the town I went to secondary school in, and in 2019 he was officially adopted as the patron saint of Devon. He has always been known as the son of Crediton, and as such, his name and image features in various locations throughout the town. Not going to a primary school in Crediton, I learnt nothing about him during my school years, but I do remember a story that he may have invented the Christmas tree. What I have since learnt is that St. Boniface is known as the Apostle of the Germans, being a leading figure in the Anglo-Saxon mission to the Germanic parts of the Frankish Empire during the 8th century, organising foundations of the Church in Germany. During this time of lockdown, I have experienced conversations pondering how we can continue to be apostles if we are restricted on when we can leave our homes, not being able to travel to where the need is greatest, as St. Boniface and the early apostles did. In a previous thought for the day, I reflected on communication and the ease at which we can communicate with each other compared to the earlier apostles, in particular Paul. For Paul, the only way he could stay connected with the communities he had visited was to write them a letter and then wait, possibly months, for a response. And for some of these years Paul was in prison, or a form of captivity, writing from his own lockdown. Yet he was still able to spread the good news during this time. I'm not suggesting that we should start writing letters to other communities, but I also wouldn't discourage it, and I know for some sharing this message on social media might not work for them, and that is also okay. There are, however, ways we can continue to be apostles and bring new people to the church. A recent study showed that people have watched or listened to a religious service since lockdown has started, people who had not previously attended in person. Virtual services have made it easier for people to engage with worship, whilst, for now at least, maintaining an element of anonymity. It is easier for some to join a virtual service, especially via YouTube, than it is to walk into a church where you know no one. And maybe once we are able to physically gather again, those who have joined us virtually during this time may feel able to join us in our churches. So the next time you attend our Sunday service, think, who might appreciate this at this time? Maybe it's the sermon, the hymns, or the intercessions. Then send them the link to watch it again, and details of how they could join next time if they wish. Unlike St. Boniface, we are not able to physically be where God's people are, but virtually we can join together and continue to be a community of mercy and kindness, spreading God's message during these challenging times.